Hey there, Posse. There are a lot of people who have no idea what blended wines are, and a lot of people that don't think they like blended wines because at some point in time they had one that was way too sweet, or it could have been too dry. They just didn't like how it tasted. Now, quite frankly, when the U.S. producers in California started making blended wines, it tasted like trash. Seriously. And nowadays, some of the blended wines still taste like trash. Now, in this video, you'll find out what a blended wine is and why some blends are actually some of the best wines in the world. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. Hey there, Posse. I'm Pierre, and welcome to Asti Wine Consultants. Now, blended wines, whether they're red or white, are made by combining different grape varietals to create a final product that balances the unique characteristics of each grape varietal. This practice allows winemakers to achieve greater complexity, consistency, and balance in their wines. Now, let me give you a quick example about how that works. Now, let's say you don't like the tannins or the dryness of a Cabernet Sauvignon, but you like the flavors of it. Now, because of the tannins, you stay away from the cabs. Now, additionally, you like the silkiness of a Merlot, but its flavor and structure is not quite rich enough for you. Blending the Cab and the Merlot can bring the two things that you like about the wines together, and each will create something you really like. A Cab Merlot blend or a Merlot Cab blend. Now, let me tell you a little secret. A Cab Merlot blend is one of the most drunk wines on the entire planet. In fact, virtually any two grape varietals in the world can be used to make a red blend. Now, the most common example are a Bordeaux blend. It's made from any two of 7 grapes, and only these 7 grapes can be used to be able to call it a Bordeaux blend. It's Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cab Franc, Petit Verdot, Malbec, and a couple of others. By the way, I trained my dog to bring me a glass of red wine. It's a Bordeaux Collie. Anyhow, we also have a Rhone blend. They're made up of 3 different grapes: Grenache, Syrah, and Movide. When these grapes come from France, they're called a Châteauneuf de Pape. When they come from other areas of the world outside of France, they're known as a GSM. How are you doing there? Are you better understanding blends? If you are, write Asti in the comments below. Now, many of the most famous regions in France blend their wines, while many other areas of the world make wine from single varietals. More recently, winemakers in different parts of the world have been copying what they've been doing historically in France. Now, there are several reasons why blending red grapes together has become increasingly popular. First of all, blending different grape varietals can add layers of flavor and complexity to your wine. Each varietal brings its own set of flavors, aromas, and textures, creating a more nuanced wine. Different grape varietals contribute various elements like acidity and tannins and fruitiness. Blending allows the winemaker to balance the components for a more harmonious wine. Second, blending can help maintain consistency from vintage to vintage. If one grape varietal doesn't perform well in a particular year, others can compensate to ensure the final product remains high quality. Now, we've talked about red blends, but we need to also cover white blends. Now, the most common example is a white Bordeaux. Now, that's made of a blending a Sauvignon Blanc grape with a Semillon grape. Now, we also have a delicious blend coming out of the Rhone River Valley. This blend is made of grapes you probably haven't heard of, which are the Viognier, the Marsanne, and the Roussanne grapes. These wines are incredible. You really need to find them. You can actually find them virtually anywhere. Now, similar to red blends, white blends can offer a richer and more complex flavor profile by combining the unique characteristics of different grape varietals, plus blending can enhance the aromatic profile of a wine. Now, for example, a producer can elevate a more neutral grape like a Marsanne by blending it with a highly aromatic grape like the Viognier. The end result is a more balanced, more perfumed, more expressive wine. Blended white wines can be tailored to a wide range of styles from light and crisp to rich and full-bodied, making them versatile for various occasions and food pairings. Now, blended wines offer winemakers the opportunity to innovate and create unique expressions that single varietal wines might not be able to achieve. This creativity leads to exciting new flavor combinations and wine styles. Across the globe, blended wines are now appealing to a much broader audience due to their more refined and balanced nature. Blends, they're my preference. Well, there you have it. Blended Wines 101. Cheers. Hey Posse, thanks so much for investing the time to watch this video. I trust it was helpful to you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And please consider hitting subscribe. Oh, and be sure to check out these other videos. Until next time, cheers.